Phoenix Center of Illinois Sports Desk.
Hey everybody, it's Carson Gordy. We have a lot of good football this week in both high school and also college. The Illinois Fighting Illini flying out to Duke to take on a tricky Blue Devil football team. But they're starting to like Illinois' chances more. Illinois jumping out as a 3.5-point favorite.
Obviously I've been asked to do a lot of media this week. I think that was because of who we were playing, not because of us. I think it's because, Duke's a really good football team, and to get a chance for two teams to meet early, I think is a good deal.
Duke is led by head coach Manny Diaz, the former defensive coordinator at Penn State, who dominated Illinois 2 years ago, forced 5 Luke Altmaier turnovers. Altmaier, he's improved a lot since that day, but that game still sticks out.
I have a huge respect, Manny, and then of course our guys are aware that he was at Penn State, so I think our offensive guys are really wired into that.
We're told Duke's defense, they're going to blitz linebackers like crazy. And that offense, they want to chuck it around with their $4 million quarterback, Darian Mensah, the prize transfer from Tulane. Some keys to the game for Illinois, you got to be able to run the ball well. Experts say Duke's defensive line's a little bit shaky. So Illinois, they could control the trenches in the clock and help keep Duke's quarterback off the field. And then also they need better pass coverage. Western Illinois, they got wide open at times. That can't happen against Duke. And in high school football in week 2, we have some really good matchups, starting off with Rochester and Mount Zion. Rochester could very well win their 10th state title since 2010. Derek Leonard has another great offense as they posted 42 points in that first week. And the Braves, they have one of the best passing attacks in Central Illinois. Quarterback Keller Stocks has Jacob Harvey, who had 3 touchdowns last week. And then, of course, J.C. Anderson, the 4-star tight end who's going to play for Ole Miss after the season. This feels like a playoff game in week 2.
For us, it's a great opportunity for our players. It's awesome to see where we're at. In games like this, we play great opponents and teams that are very well coached. You find out what you need to work on. Our goal is to play our best football in November, not September.
And on Friday, we're going to see a rematch of last year's 3A state semifinal. Monticello hosting the rival Unity. Last year, Unity's successful Hail Mary touchdown was called off due to a penalty. So the Sages were able to fly to the state championship instead. It's a game that still motivates those Rockets.
It's always in the back of your mind when you're at practice or you're in the weight room in the off season, just kind of the way we went out and who we went out against. So it's always just there.
I do believe we are top rivals with Unity. We're always butting heads with them, and always a good game against us.
I'm Carson Gordy. Thank you for watching. And on tomorrow's Friday Night Showdown pregame show, we're going to have more in-depth coverage of all those big games. Take care. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.